Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of our Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we went ahead and beat some Team Skullgrunt so we can open up the hotel. And we also got to meet Moni for the first time, in which I still don't know a proper voice to give her, but I'm going to try and go for like the whole Goth/Rebel kind of voice, which I don't really know how to do. Anyways, our team is looking pretty decent at level 11, 10, and 9. We got Static, Lepur, Birtle, and Phantom. Now, just to take a quick peek at the summary here, we got ourselves Phantom, who's actually a really good special attacker, though he won't be a speedy Pokemon because he has defense increasing instead. Still don't know how that is, by the way. We got Birtle, who is pretty much a physical attacker, so we don't even care about special attack. That's actually perfect. And then we got Lepur, who sacrifices its defense for attack, so another physical attacker who has decent special attack, but it's a glass cannon, we gotta be careful. Then we got Static, who is really fast. Honestly, Static, I don't know how your Pokemon is, but yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and check in, progress the story. Good evening, and welcome to the Voodoo Drop-In. You must be one of the Pokemon trainers entering the gym challenge? Yes, I am. Yes, young Master Magikarp. I see. That the league has booked a room for you. And if I must say, thank you for helping us out of a sticky situation with those hooligans earlier. I hope you have a pleasant stay here with us. Sleep well. Hi, thank you, manager. The next morning. Morning! So, this is it. Now, my legend really begins. Watch out, Magikarp. I'll beat you to Motostoke Stadium. Well, you can beat me in races, Hop, but you can't beat me in Pokemon battles. At least I hope not. I don't really want that to be jinxed. Anyways, as you guys may have noticed, I put a death counter on the side there. Kinda realized I need that, just in case anything bad were to happen. Gym Challenger, the opening ceremony is starting soon. Please allow me to escort you to the gym stadium. Yeah, if you can beat Hop, go ahead. Alright, follow close and be careful, not to lose sight of me. We've made it to the stadium entrance. Please hurry to the opening ceremony. I shall. So, I'm gonna end this episode when I first hop. But before that, I'm gonna go ahead and train up my Pokemon a little bit. Challenger Magikarp, was it? We must ask the gym challengers wear their uniforms for all official events. The opening ceremony marks the beginning of the gym challenge, so you know what that means. That's right, I'll need to get changed as well. Alright, I'll be going. There we go, 129. Wonderful. You look sharp as a pin, and that 129 there, that really is the number for you. It really is, good sir. Now, we're ready at last for the opening ceremony for this year's gym challenge. You might be wondering why I changed his voice. A, it's probably a different worker. And B, I forgot his original voice. Oh geez, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Rose, chairman of the Pokemon League. I know that everyone gathered here and everyone watching from home and all's been waiting for this big moment. In my presence to announce the final, the Galar Region Gym Challenge. Yes, the Gym Challenge. Participants must defeat the 8 gym leaders. and gather the 8 gym badges to prove their skills as a trainer. Only the most worthy will be honored in challenging the greatest champion in history! Now, I would like to invite the gym leaders to show themselves. I kind of broke its character a bit because I had to catch up with voice dialogue. But yes, the introduction. Shield Edition. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, the fighting farmer grass leader, the raging waves, the master of the water type Nessa, the ever-burning man of fire, here comes the fire type veteran Kuba, or Kapu, the silent boy of mystery, Alistair, fiend of the ghost type, our friend. The master of the fantastic theater is the charming fairy type user Odell. The ice cold professional, please welcome the ice type master Melodon. And last but not least, the tamer of dragons is Raihan, the top gym leader. Unfortunately, we're missing one, but these are the gym leaders that will be in the Glory region, are proud to call our own. Oh, I forgot he introduces everyone. I don't know how I forgot since I watched so many playthroughs. But my gosh. Oh, that was tiring. Okay. I understand now why Hop is exhausted by the end of this. Like, keyword exhausted. Not really because he's voiceovering, but because he's standing there, but I'm exhausted just looking at those words. Standing there on the pitch, in the stadium, in front of everyone? There's really no word for it, but I can barely contain myself. My heart's racing. You've made it at last, huh? And you too, Magikarp. So, you're the 2 trainers our champion endorsed himself. Welcome. It's a delight to meet you. I'm Rose, of course. Oh, and what's this? I see you both already possess Dynamax bands. How wonderful! It seems you two have been led here by the guiding light of the wishing stars. And by the way, it was my wonderful company that invented those Dynamax bands, you know? I dare say this year's gym challenge is looking to be an absolute blast. Very good indeed. That means the whole Galar region is in for some excitement. The gym challenge is an excellent opportunity to show off your Dynamax Pokémon. Now, I'm terribly sorry, but there is some urgent business I need to attend to, so I must be on my way. The best of luck to both of you. That chairman certainly seems to be in high spirits. Now listen closely, you two. You both only just started on your path as trainers. If you want to win, you need to do more than just train your Pokemon. You need to train yourselves too. Let's do it, Magikarp. You know Gym Challenge has a set order that you've gotta visit the gyms in, right? The first is in Turffield, and to go there, we need to head to Route 3. Then Gym Challenge information, yeah. Okay, but we're not going to Route 3 because Hop is going to go ahead and challenge us to battle. So instead, I want to train up my Pokemon. Meaning I'll probably have to take the monorail, all that stuff. I'm telling you, Magikarp, the chairman asked me to deliver this gift to you. A gift? Such a wonderful thing. But the chairman? Such a wonderful man. Oh, excuse me. The gift is access to the flying taxi. They allow you to, in a word, fly. Calling flying taxi will allow you to travel quickly back to areas you've already visited. Well, thank you. If it's alright with you, I'll read the segment for the Flying Taxi's user manual. Press the X button and select the town map option to choose the place you'd like to go. Anyways, your next goal should be Turffield, isn't that right, Magikarp? When traveling to a new place, it's best to get there on your own two legs, don't you think? Also, I don't know the direction of the town, so yeah. Okay, now, we need to get productive and train up our Pokémon. So it's not going to be over here. We are going to actually go back to the beginning area so we can knock out those encounter lists early. That way I won't get completely confused in the future and all that stuff. And we kind of avoided most of the encounters in Route 1. So we can like encounter 9 more Pokemon from there. So I'm basically going to be training my Pokemon. And the game plan is... Oh yeah, maybe I'll have a time card at the bottom. Well, somewhere on the screen too, if you guys feel like skipping. But I'm going to train my Pokemon up for a bit. The key goal is going to be to try and get Phantom to 13, or to get everyone at least to level 12. One way to do that, though, is to challenge Pokemon. I'll catch them, but... yeah, I don't really want to catch Pokemon, I just want to, like, knock them out. Ah, the good status. Oh yeah. Question of the day, guys. How has you guys' Christmas Eve been? I'm basically asking that because I'm recording kind of a day before Christmas Eve, but I also got a plan today and tomorrow, so I won't necessarily be able to upload this video right away. Also, I do want to slightly apologize for the slight hiatus I ended up going on. I was pretty much getting used to this new routine at one of my new jobs I'm working. And, well... at one point I had an opportunity to record a video, but work was also on my mind. So I decided not to record a video because I want to record the best quality I can. Not really a rushed video, more the lines of a video in which, you know, I can at least be at top energy so I can do or say whatever I end up saying or doing. It's really hard. Anyways, I might be going a little quiet here and there because I am actually keeping a piece of paper with me, so I know how many encounters I have on each route. I did that a little bit last time, but with last time too, I tended to do the Pokemon encounter thing after I finished doing the grinding montage. And because of that, sometimes I'd end up skipping 1 or 2 Pokemon, which in turn meant that I'd have to go back to those areas while I was strong enough. And I can already guarantee that with this experience, in Pokemon Sword and Shield, they have it like the newer games in which the higher level you are, the less experience you get. So it's not set in stone like the original Red and Blue? Yeah. It's not like the original Red and Blue where, you know, you got other options. This is straight up, boom, you gotta do this. Also, I slightly apologize if you guys end up hearing some music in the background. Like, not the game music, but like, outside music. I guess there's maybe someone having a party or something, or just straight up a vehicle parked outside? I don't know, it's really confusing, but I do hear music anyways, and I don't know what that's about. Give me a moment, actually. Okay. The music is dying down a little bit now. So, I believe what it was a vehicle waiting to turn out. But they also had the music cranked loud, so... I was actually completely wrong. The music is still here. Yeah, no, sorry for going quiet a little bit. I want to try and pinpoint where the music itself was coming from. And, well, I didn't really pinpoint where it is. I'm actually taking a wild guess and thinking the music might be one of my roommates? At least not on the same level as me, but kind of at a lower-ish level. So I don't really have control over that, and I guess it is fair since I'm recording a video. And maybe he doesn't want to hear me talking for like half an hour, so... You know, I'll give him props. And I mean, it's not technically in my control, so... Kinda get to avoid copyright, maybe? Well, crossing my fingers anyways. Anyways, that aside though, I can always still make sure to keep track of all my encounters. I encountered 3 Wooloos and 1 Scarbunny. Okay. You know, I find like random music stuff distracting the heck out of me during my grinding montage. Okay, so judging by this, I might be able to get a few Pokemon up to level 12. But then Phantom's gonna get up to level 13 by the time we're done. Also, Static got some decent stats finally. Yes, Water Pulse is a stronger move than Water Gun. And it also gives a chance for confusion. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of Growl. Like, if we can confuse the opponent's Pokemon with Water Pulse, then doing that, in turn, will lead it to be a, you know, easier to have them keep the attack so that... There we go, gotta make sure to get that counter down. Easier to have them keep the attack so they hurt themselves a lot more. I just realized I should have posted that, huh? Okay, well, I did level up, so will my quick attack do half HP? It does not do half HP. And we pop the berries. Well, the good news is we do have that, the flying pass now, essentially. The game just told me what that pass was called, but I forgot. Yeah, either or, we do have the pass, so we can easily fly back to that area and get more orange berries. If we need it. We don't essentially really need them, unless we're like, you know, using them as ingredients in berry stew. Really, Wooloo? Really? Like, really? This Wooloo is delaying everything. At least we finally knocked it out. Oh boy. Man, the only reason I'm doing overworld encounters and not grass encounters is because I do find sometimes the overworld encounters have higher levels than the grass encounters. Like in one of the last fights we ended up doing, probably with encounter 5, I'm not sure. We ended up, what was I thinking? Yeah, we ended up meeting a level 6 Wooloo that gave us decent experience. But yeah, this is essentially why I want to avoid Route 1 before anything else. When it comes to training Pokemon. is because we wouldn't get as much experience, and if we somehow get a level 1 to 5 Pokemon, we can always bring them back over here to gain decent experience. Well, we got about all that stuff, so... Oh, I'm gonna actually excuse myself, guys. I'll get back to the episode in a bit, okay? Okay, guys, we're back. You might be wondering, wait, how the heck were you gone, but the video's still playing? Well, I actually got myself a pause function in my recorder, in which I can actually pause the recording video while I still keep my initial video going. That way I don't have to like crop videos together and do a whole bunch of advanced editing stuff. I can just easily decide to pause the video, then continue from there like nothing happened. So that's essentially why my kind of voice-ish changed a little bit in like a snap of a second. It's because that's essentially what I ended up doing. So because of this, I think I'm just gonna aim at trying to get one of my Pokemon to level 13. And then, from there, I'm gonna end up, what was it now? I'm gonna end up going ahead and challenging Hop a little earlier than expected. Mainly because of the fact that what's happening right now is I'm kind of getting my place a little clean by like professionals, so do want to end up getting the video done before they actually start using vacuums, because oh boy, just like the problem I was just having earlier with like maybe a roommate having some music video or something like that he was playing. If they start using a vacuum right off the bat, then oh boy, that's going to be in the background, and I'm going to be like, no, you know? I could also just decide to re-record this, but at the same time too, doing that feels kinda cheap. And throughout the history of my channel, depending on if you guys watch some old videos or whatnot, even if there were slight mistakes here and there or whatnot, I would still upload a video and then kind of explain what the heck is going on after that. Okay, so yeah. If I end up getting all my Pokemon to level 11, which it looks like, before the end of, well, before the end or at the end of round 1, I'll probably just go ahead and challenge Hop. That way, you know, I can first the guy and all that stuff. Okay, wait. Does this Rookity have Nervous? Oh, it does have Power Grip. Ow, 1 whole point of damage. That hurts so much. So, did you guys get anything awesome or interesting for the Christmas holidays? Okay, Birtle got no special defense, huh? But it is floating fairy attack. Well, again, I already explained, but this is the day before the Christmas day, so if I do get any Christmas presents, which I do know I'll be getting, but I don't know if they'll be super awesome, I won't know until the next day. However, you guys will definitely be able to know, because of the fact that you guys might be watching this video either on Christmas Day, or the day after. Okay, so this is pretty much the last encounter I have for Route 1. And it's also the last battle I'll be doing, because my Pokemon is running out of power points. Like, I ended up using the last Mud Slap, and all I can... That is a cool feature they did there! Just to prevent you from clicking a move constantly and not knowing what's going on, they decided to literally block out that move option in general just so you can click a move that has power points to make the battles go a little faster. That is really cool, actually. See? Like, Mudslap is completely empty. It's gone. Finito. And that's like a nice little feature. I wouldn't have even noticed that if the one actually training up my Pokemon in this way. So, yeah, kudos to you, Nintendo. And that was a level 6, so we should get a decent chunk of experience, right? Ah, almost. Almost. Okay, well, getting out of the grass. There we go. Because we can't encounter any more Pokemon there. We're going to fly over here. Yeah. Flying taxi. How did I not remember that these were called flying taxis? Okay, well, entering the Pokemon Center. Killing the Pokemon. I think what I'm going to do for this battle, also so I can save a little bit items, is I'm going to go ahead and give my starter Pokemon the Mystic Water. There we go. And then I can use that Orange Berry. Well, give the Orange Berry to Static. And that way, when I switch out to Mystic Water, I should be able to completely and utterly power up my moves against Hop. There you are! I've been waiting! Let's have a battle, you and me! We'll get in a bit of training! Alright, bring it on! I know you'd be up for it! We've got to stay keener than anyone else if we want to steal the spotlight from our rivals. Okay, bring it on, huh? Okay, you can start off with the Wooloo. He may actually start off with a tackle, all lowering my attack. Keep up, mate! This is the chance see if we're up to the gym challenge. I think if I keep it up, mate, this is a chance to see if you're up for the gym challenge. I believe that's what he was actually saying. Also, I kind of slapped my laptop out of nowhere. So, that happened. Okay, going for the straight up tackle. And I did like 11 HP. Okay. Well, as long as this Wooloo doesn't do anything insane, we should be good. I mean, if I can lower his accuracy enough, so I'll probably lower it by 3 stages. What I can do is then use Laser Focus and get critical hits, since he lowered my attack. Okay, this is a good thing to see how much the berry patch pouch actually heals. Will be another 25%? What? It heals so much HP! It's basically back to turn 1 for Hop. There we go, Static! Alright then. Focus. Laser. Now it's time to use Quick Attack. Now, I am kind of curious about landing a critical hit like that? You're pretty tough when it gets serious. Hop, I did not need you to also land a critical hit. You kind of destroyed the progress I ended up doing. Well, we know that Hop is not going down pretty easily, huh? Right. Ocean. Well, that's very annoying. I guess Hop decided, well, if you can do that, I can do the same. Don't do it. He landed the hit. Hop. I did not want you to land a hit. Okay, so we're definitely switching out. We're going to go out to Lapur, and then we're going to use Fake Out. Hopefully the sand attacks we did is enough to have Lepur dodge at least a hit before he hits us. Oh geez. There we go. Okay, good, good. Now it's time to fake out. Alright. There we go, that's a decent chunk of damage. Also, if you guys were wondering, I clapped my hands. Because, why not? There we go. Hop is using its brain early on, though. Well, Hop is doing good, I should say. He's trying to focus on lowering the attack of my Pokemon. And then he's trying to focus on just doing as much damage as he can. The only downside to this strategy is most people, I'm kind of a little bit of an exception, but most people tend to focus on switching out the Pokemon if stats are lower. I don't think it's special defense again at it? Well, no. What am I thinking? I was thinking about Lepur. Okay, I think he's bringing out the guy, so I'm gonna go out to Phantom. Then Phantom should be able to knock him out. Okay. Yep, he does have Skull Buddy. Alright then. Get a load of this, Hop. We got a brand new move. He's level 17, well 14 though, which I kind of figured he'd be 14, but it's still pretty scary to see. Typical. Should have known you've mastered type matchups. I mean, did you forget? Well, to be fair, technically, I haven't really recorded much videos. So for Hop, in his case, it's been a few days, or I guess a week, since the last time we actually did a Pokemon battle. Alright, so I can't really be too snippy at Hop for not thinking about that. Ooh, Fury Spikes, yes! I like multiple hit moves. Their accuracy is so lame, but at the same time, it's nice to have if you just need to do some chip damage to Pokemon. Especially if you have very bad luck and don't usually get hit, well, get like 5 hits in a row. I'm gonna keep Phantom in because back to Karna, you got it all wrong, mate. This is just my victory all the better. Oh wait, this will just make my victory all the better. It's okay, my Pokemon doesn't have any berries. Okay, we just want to knock out this Pokemon as quickly as possible. Cool, okay, water. Ah, a sliver of HP! Okay, I'm gonna go out to my own Rookity. Oh, I guess now case Fertile. And then we can finish this guy off. We got Keen Eye, so we can't get our accuracy lowered. But yeah, no, I'm kind of curious if Laser Focus will also allow you to get a guaranteed hit, or would just guarantee the critical hit. Because we got stuff like Order Sense and Lock On to basically guarantee a guarantee hit, but we don't really have anything. Ooh, look at that attack stat for Fertile though. We don't really have anything to guarantee the critical hit stat. Just like the first time I'm seeing Laser Focus. Well, this is the first game I've seen Laser Focus. However, the game was actually introduced back in Gen 5, I think. If I remember my lore correctly, which I probably don't. But you know, that's an option. I'm keeping Mudslap because that lowers accuracy. And then, it's also 100% critical hit, so if Golp can an electric type, I can knock it out easily. Was that really good training? Looks like I better keep up my guard up. Wait, what? Keep my guard up. Now I'm making up words. Alright then, so we finished beating Hop. Just what I expect from my rival. You know what? I'll even give you one of my league cards. That's how good I think you did in that battle. Oh, I mean, you didn't knock out any one of my Pokemon. Our gym challenge starts right now, from here in Monostar. Although the first gym leader we'll have to challenge is in a town way far off from here, still, you better believe I'm going to keep on winning my way to the championship match. Hello, Galar! Meet your next champion from the sleepy town of Frostwick! It's me! Ha! Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the episode now. I believe the guys also want to get their cleaning done so they can like go home and relax for the holidays. So, without further ado, guys, remember to tackle that subscribe button, splash around the likes, and don't forget, it's okay to flail sometimes.